If I have to ask you to choose one format, which format that would be?
Test. I think Test cricket will always be around. There's a lot of talk around the other formats taking a backseat to the T20 format, which I don't see that as a negative. I think it's just how the landscape of the whole game is changing. But I think Test cricket will always be around, and I think Test cricket will always be able to find a way to be side by side with the T20 format.
I was playing Test cricket for a while, and I went from playing 30 Test matches pretty smoothly to all of a sudden 60 matches quickly, and I just felt like it was going so quick. I loved it. Test cricket is amazing, and it is the best format. I have to say, when you do well in Test cricket, you know you've done well.
You look at Test cricket, that's almost like the purest form of the game. Look, the Ashes is always a huge occasion in the calendar for every Englishman and Australian who plays cricket. Whether you're a player, spectator, or even the guys here, the Indians guys say when the Ashes are on, they follow it.
It exposes your technique, it exposes your bowling, it actually exposes your game, and that's what makes it great. And I really wanted to enjoy it, and Test cricket I felt like it was always a test. It was hard. As much as I enjoyed it, I also didn't enjoy it at the same time.
If you think about where Test cricket is now compared to where it was in the 70s, 80s and 90s, Test cricket again can evolve in another 10, 15 years and still be its same format, played over 5 days, but it might be completely different to how we're playing the game now in 10, 15 years, who knows. And I think just evolving with the times and going with the flow and understanding that the landscape of the game is changing, and I think when people get a real understanding of that, there'll be less sort of fighting against anything that people feel like they have to do.
When I played against India last summer in England, I got back in the team, did okay, got some wickets, got a few runs, but I never felt like I wanted to, before you used to try and get 100 or, you try and do this and that, and I just didn't have that anymore. And I just felt like I found it really difficult to get in the zone after missing for so long Test cricket. I want to spend more time with my family, which is always, the schedule is so bad, it's so hectic for international cricket at the moment, especially the India, Pakistan, Australia. There's always constantly playing, and I just want to spend more time with my family, see my parents. They're getting older now and all that kind of stuff, and see my friends. I wanted to enjoy a bit more of my career, the back end. Not that I didn't enjoy it at the time, but when I played Test cricket regularly, it was more about playing, enjoying that side of the. I also wanted to enjoy value time with my friends and family as well.